Good morning, dear students. Here is MBS, and today, grade 9, New Hello, Unit 17, vocabularies and functions. As we start here, we have our reading lesson, and this unit is talking about animals. Animals that lived in the past. Animals that died out. So here you can find a text about dinosaurs. Of course, we haven't seen dinosaurs and we never see them nowadays. So here we have text about dinosaurs. This text tells us some information about dinosaurs. Let's check it together. Dinosaurs lived on Earth for more than 150 million years. By studying fossils, scientists have worked out that dinosaurs died out about 65 million years ago. The fossils show that there were more than 700 kinds of dinosaurs. We also know that some of today's animals come from dinosaurs, such as lizards and birds. Why did dinosaurs disappear? Scientists have suggested different ideas. For example, the weather became too hot or too cold, or the dinosaurs caught a terrible disease and died out. There are now some other theories. One theory is that there was a huge meteorite which hit the Earth. And here the word meteorite is a kind of rock in the space that can hit the Earth and damage a whole area. So which hit the Earth, or perhaps there were a lot of volcanoes. What would have happened if a huge meteorite hit the Earth? There would have been a lot of smoke and dust. What would have happened if a lot of volcanoes had erupted? So here, be careful, I use the verb erupt with the word volcanoes. I cannot say exploded. Erupted is better. At the same time, there would have been lots of dust and gas in the atmosphere. Both these events would have stopped the sun shining on the Earth for many years. The dinosaurs would have disappeared very quickly. Some scientists think that the dinosaurs disappeared slowly. The Earth was changing and some areas became cooler and drier. Perhaps the dinosaurs couldn't get the food that they needed. If scientists had been on Earth 65 million years ago, they would have seen why the dinosaurs disappeared. So here, as we read, we can get some information about dinosaurs that there were more than 700 kinds of dinosaurs, and some animals nowadays they are like dinosaurs in the past. They come from dinosaurs such as lizards and birds. But until now, we don't know why dinosaurs disappeared. It's a difficult question, and scientists are working very hard to discover the reason. Okay, so how did we know about dinosaurs? We knew about dinosaurs by studying fossils. Okay, and we will talk about these words now. So here, a rock which comes from space, we call it meteorite. Ideas where we are not sure about. Let's check the words in red. Which word is this one? Yes, they are theories. Throughout smoke and fire. When we talked about the volcano, we said that the volcano erupted. The volcano erupted. So here, erupt, it means to throw out smoke and fire. So this one is erupted. Stop living. Stop living. It's died out. Died out. Animals that look like small crocodiles. Animals that look like small crocodiles. Of course, they are lizards. You can see them nowadays. Lizards, they are exactly like small crocodiles. Exactly like small crocodiles. So here, how can we answer these questions according to the text? How do scientists know how long ago the dinosaurs lived? How do scientists know how long ago the dinosaurs lived? They can know about this one by studying something which is called fossils. Which is called fossils. Why would a meteorite have caused the end of the dinosaurs? How would it cause this one? As you know, a meteorite, as we said before, it's a rock which comes from space. So it might hit the earth and cause a big explosion or a big damage on earth. So the dinosaurs disappeared. What happens to the atmosphere when a volcano erupts? Here you can find the answer clearly in this area. There would have been lots of dust and gas in the atmosphere. So there would have been lots of dust and gas in the atmosphere. This is when the volcano erupts. Okay, so here I want you to be careful of some notes. First, these are fossils. So fossils, the remains of an animal or plant which was buried under the ground for a long time. It's sometimes preserved inside rocks or changed to be rocks. Okay, so these are the fossils. These are the fossils. So here, scientists know about dinosaurs by studying fossils. Scientists knew about dinosaurs by studying fossils. And here we have two kinds of fossils. I just want you to keep this in your mind. We have body fossils and trace fossils. Body fossils and trace fossils. Body fossils means any part of the body which is left, just like head, bones, teeth, nails. All these are body fossils. All these are body fossils. And what about trace fossils? Trace fossils, these things that animals left behind, just like footprints or nests, very good, or nests or places where they left. These are called trace fossils. They are not parts of the body. And here we have the word died out. The word died out. Died out, it means to disappear or become extincted. Disappear or become extincted. And here you can find some examples about this one, just like dinosaurs died out long ago. Dinosaurs died out long ago. They disappeared. They are extinct animals. So here you can find that the three words, they have the same meaning. Dinosaurs died out long ago. They disappeared. They are extinct. They are extinct animals. And now, let's move to the next part, which is language functions. Language functions. For language functions, today we are going to talk about giving dates we are not sure of. Of course, if we are talking about an animal just like such as dinosaurs, we don't know the accurate date. When did they live? When did they die out? So we don't know. We are not sure of something. How can we express this, we can use some words or some expressions to say or to give dates that we are not sure of, or any information we are not sure of. Just like here, when I tell you, dinosaurs lived about 65 million years ago, we are not sure about. Maybe 64, maybe 70, maybe 60, maybe 55, but we don't know exactly. So here we use this word, about. We are not sure. Another example, or another expression, we think that people first lived 250,000 years ago. We think that, I'm not sure, maybe 300,000, maybe 200,000, maybe 350,000, but just this is according to the different studies around the world. Okay, so we think that, we are not sure, there is no clear evidence. Another way to express this one, the Stone Age finished almost 8,000 years ago. The Stone Age finished almost 8,000 years ago. What does it mean, the Stone Age? Stone Age, don't you know this one? The Stone Age, it was an age in the past which people used the stone or used different stones to make everything in their life, even weapons. They used stones to make this one. So here, almost 8,000 years ago. So here as well, the word almost can express something we are not sure about. In around 8,000 BCE, people began farming. In around, I'm not sure, no evidence, no clue. So I'm not sure about this one. So I said in around. Oh, if you want to ask some questions about this one, okay. So most of our questions will start using when. Just add about before when. About when did people begin farming? About when did people begin farming? Or about when did dinosaurs live? About when did dinosaurs live? So here, just add about before the word when, so that you are asking someone about dates that he is not sure of, or you are not sure of. There is no accurate answer, no accurate date for this one. As we are talking about animals today, so here we are talking about another animal which is going to die out. Very few numbers of it. See, here, we are talking about hippos. Hippos live in Africa. They like water and spend about 16 hours a day in rivers. They like water or lakes. They live in big groups of 30 or more. So they live in big groups. They are very large animals with big heads and small ears. They can weigh more than 4,000 kilos and are usually about 1.6 meters tall. Hippos eat about 35 kilos of grass. Oh my God. 35 kilos of grass a day. Very big. And they also eat fruit. They walk for up to 10 kilometers every night, which is when they look for things to eat. So they can walk for long distances to search for food. And this distance can reach to 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers. Some months some notes we have about vocabularies. So here, sometimes the noun form of a verb is the same as verb form. Ready? Yes? Just one word you can use it as a noun and as a verb. Some words you can use it as a noun or as a verb. Just like this word, cause. Cause. Oh, cause can be a noun, can be a verb. Ready? Let's check the examples together and check this one and discover. Here, eating unhealthy food causes some health problems. Eating unhealthy food causes some health problems. So here the word causes, it means a verb. Here it's a verb, causes. It leads to some health problems. Okay? What are the causes of pollution? What are the causes? What are the reasons? So here the word cause, it means reason. So it's a noun. It's a noun. And what about this word, hit? Of course we know hit just like this, hit. Oh, this is as a verb. The man hit the boy. The man hit the boy. He punished him. This is hit the boy. How about this one as a noun? Oh, Amr Diakson was the head of the party, was the best show, was the best song in the party. So here we have these words, and these words we can use them as verbs or nouns. We can use them as verbs or nouns according to the meaning of the sentence and according to the missing word of the sentence. So be careful of these words. And now, thank you for you today and never stop learning. Wish you the best